Hello and welcome back. In the previous lesson, we have discussed the structure of ERC-721 smart contract and OpenZeppelin smart contracts. And now in this lesson, let's mint our first NFT token. So currently I am on the OpenZeppelin's contract wizards page. Here they have built an ERC contract generator platform which lets us create smart contracts with different extensions and features. Let's select the ERC-721 and you can see we have a fairly simple smart contract which imports the ERC-721 solidity file which we have discussed in the last lesson. And then the token smart contract which is extended with the ERC-721 and ownable. In the contract, there is only a constructor defining the token name and symbol. As of now, this smart contract does not contain the function which can be used to mint a token. From the left side, if we select the mintable option, now you can see we have a safe mint function which is used to create a new NFT token. This is modified with only owner modifier here. This modifier comes from the ownable smart contract which is again an extension and lets you control the owner functions. We can of course edit the smart contract as per our requirement. Below mintable, there is something called auto increment IDs. We have discussed that we can set the token ID by ourselves or just increment it as we go on minting the tokens. So if we select that option, the counters file is added and in the safe mint function, the logic is also updated. Below are some other features, you can try them out, but for now, mintable is enough for us to create our first NFT. Now open the remix ID and create a new file called mynft.sol and then copy the code from the contracts wizard and paste it in the file. Now compile the smart contract and make sure there are no errors. Now before deploying, make sure you have selected the correct smart contract and hit the deploy button. Now after successfully deploying the smart contract, you will get the functions interface here in the remix ID itself to interact with the smart contract. You can check the name, symbol and the owner of smart contract by clicking on this functions button here. Now let's call the safe mint function and mint our first NFT. You can select any address from the list of available addresses which are provided by the remix for us to test and then pass it as an argument in the safe mint function and click on the safe mint button. Now to check if the token is minted, you can paste the same address in the balance of function and check if the balance is 1 or not. And also you can check the owner of the newly minted token with the help of owner of function. You just have to put the token ID and click on the button. Thus you can also test the other smart contract functions like approve and transfer, etc. Now we have deployed the smart contract on the testnet provided by the remix. We have already discussed that a token is nothing but just an ID that resides in the smart contract or ultimately on the blockchain. Now whatever you see on the marketplaces like OpenSea, that digital files are linked with this token through metadata. We have discussed what is metadata and how it works in the working of NFT lesson. Now that's all for this lesson. In the next lesson, let's set up the metadata of the NFT token with the help of IPFS. See you in the next lesson.